darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow or again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find. We tracked the final core beyond the city to the wilds. The wild unknown. Place can eat a man alive. Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it. Know what's better than having a slinger pistol in a fight? Having two. Savage things lurking at every turn. Pincushions ain't the worst of it either. By now, kids got more needles in them than a stab weed. Pecker's got the core, like they're building a bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon. They shouldn't have let their guard down. Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another. He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight. Wallflowers survived the Calamity. It toughened him up. Same goes for the kid. Best take it real slow when pincushions are afoot. Slinger Jawson's old outpost is all that's left of him. A handful of windbag shipments made it out this far. Kid's faster than a slinger with those guns. Kid's roused up half the wilds by now. Then Kid gets the feeling he's being watched. Not by me, by a lunkhead. And lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals. Hit him anywhere but the hindquarters and you only make him mad. The Calamity must have scrambled their eggs. He's anxious to get back. After all, he's got the final core. His journey's over, right? Well, no, it ain't. Not by a long shot. Kid knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome. See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion. Zolf can barely muster the words. The calamity failed, he says, but I will not. And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone. I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right, except no one else showed up. We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we built. If only I'd known half the secrets of the calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away. Zolf cursed the city, cursed the Bastion, cursed me, said he was going home. Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Caelondia. It was good living here for a while. Most of the Ura never got a taste of Caelondia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here. So many secrets in there she can't even read it, her father's own journal. Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put her back together. The shards. We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health. Behold the Pantheon. A Kobe. Fetching fizz is like a mouthful of nails, but the benefits are worth it. The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to. The memorial. Here a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind. The Gravers. The arm of justice. They seemed unstoppable. The Marshals kept the city's peace. They can rest easy now. The Menders. They had thankless jobs, the most important kind. The Breakers, ain't no one could outrun them, or their arrows. The Valediction, just another one of my sketches, nothing more. Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got. All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new. Takes a lot of moving pieces to make a dependable sidearm. The little Zolwood oil on that blade shines like a light. War machetes are so quick, you gotta keep a good grip on them. Turns out those old bones still have some spark in them. The city brought the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back. After Zolf's little episode, kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back. Well, I let him go. What else could I do? What could any of us do? Zolf put us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad. But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine. Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds. This place is intoxicating. Don't know where he's gone. Might be gone for good for all I know. Wherever he is, it's somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go. The dead welcome him with open arms. Kid pops him good. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella. What do you say to a kid who's seen too much? I'm Zolf of Ura. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now the kid sees something stranger still. Sure enough, he finds peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, pineapples, swamp weeds, ankle gators. Now the Bastion can send him even farther. Into the wild unknown. Kid sets foot inside one of Ceylondia's famous watering holes. The security's just gonna have to straighten him out. has the nerve to flash the shield he stole. He's a petty thief. Kid succeeds where the calamity failed. Would you look at what he did to poor old Ronnie the bartender? Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world's alright, snoozing there on a rock in the sky. He wakes up. I'm just fooling. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Piff, the bull. The gods, they're all undone. He sees what's left of his lifelong friend. His friend, he's come undone too. He sees what's left undone. Thought we'd lost him, but he finally comes to. The shard ain't lost either, not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole. Bootlickers dig their nasty thorns into his heels. Disgusting things. Ever heard of a lung blossom? It's bigger than the stories say. The breath on that thing. The scumbag sprung a leak. They say one whiff of lung blossom can make you lose your mind. Well, a kid prunes it down to size somehow. Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it. A shard is like a poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers. That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place.
Well, I'm going to cut the video here. Thank you for watching. Oh yeah, at the start it skipped a level because I did record it but it wouldn't upload properly. Well, I thought it uploaded properly but it hadn't, so you skipped the level where we got this crazy lady. Pretty funky level. Oh well, sucks to be you. No? I don't have to go back to do it. I can't. Goodbye.